Hi, I'm Lottie. Welcome to your reading for the next 7 days through myself with Spirit. I'm going to go straight in with the energy of the next 7 days. So whenever you're seeing this for the next 7 days, this is something for you to be aware of and to just think about. So the word that was coming up was disingenuous. And the message behind that was masks. Where are you not being authentic? So who do you have to put a front on with? Why? And to look deeper at the purpose of this mask. So Spirit is saying, is it helping or hindering you? And this sense of self-deception. So that's Spirit's message here. And I'm going to pull some cards just to help us get a little bit more clarity around this, perhaps in the areas that this is coming up, and perhaps even in ways that it's affecting you. So let's take a look at what Spirit has for us this week, for the next 7 days. I'm really getting the sense that there is a new door opening in your life somewhere, but there's something sort of hidden within you, or something going on in your life that is blocking it being able to fully open. It's like you can see it but you can't reach it. You know, like those dreams where like you're trying to run, you're trying to move and you can't get to it. It feels like that kind of being held back energy. This message is the Ace of Earth, and it's saying the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. And I just feel like you're not quite looking at the right thing. You're so focused on this thing right here. There's this thing over here that's going on. And it's like what are you doing this for? Who are you doing this for? What is the focus? Why is it a focus that you want to have? Like whatever this action is that you're doing over here that's kind of taking up the majority of your energy, your mental space. This might be in business, I suppose, in work. Consider whether what this is something that's for you, or it's almost like you trying to make a name for yourself or prove something to someone. Is it ego-led? Because there's something going on back here that you need to be, there's something kind of tucked away in the shadows that you need to almost turn back to. I'm getting this feeling of needing to turn back and be like, oh, that's happening. I'll go and deal with that because this is actually not that important. I don't know, there's something going on over here. Let's just see if we can get some clarification on this. Okay, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Oh my God, you literally couldn't make this up. Okay, so what I'm hearing right now, what I'm feeling right now is that this is something that you're almost doing for other people. It's like you're trying to do it to show up in the world, or to like get a name for yourself, or to succeed in spite of, you know, what they did or what they said to me, or what you've heard or you know, believed about yourself because of other people. It feels like it's an external pressure. There's something that's deeper, there's something quieter within you it's looking for a way in. 111 on the timer as I said that. Okay, so we've got the King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious and charismatic. Okay, focus, communicate with vision and be a leader. Interesting. So whilst you might think that whatever this thing is that you're doing is the thing, it's the big thing, and it's the thing that's going to get you out there in the world, or you're going to be led to success by it, or you're going to feel good once you've done it, or whatever it is, whatever this is. In fact, whatever this thing is that's quietly happening in the background, this is actually coming from your heart. This is heart-led. This is ego-led. But it's like they've got mixed up, and it's like you think that this is what you should be focusing on because you've focused on it for a long time, or it's what everyone else is doing, it's what other people are saying you should do, you're being cheerleaded for doing it and celebrated for doing it, or whatever it is. You just have this inner pull to kind of succeed in some way here. But this over here, it's that quiet voice. That's the one you need to be listening to, the one that's going, actually, I'll just wait here until you see me. 222 on the clock. Let's just get some more clarification on this. 3 of Fire. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Interesting. So she sat there with her blindfold on, not noticing this beautiful big dragon that's just sat next to her. And this dragon has got these big wings and he's ready to take her wherever she needs to go, wherever this is that she wants to go. But she's got her blindfold on and she's like, no, I'm going that way. I want to go that way. And the dragon's like, yeah, okay. I'll just sit here with you. I'll just wait. It's okay. I'll wait for you. You've got something. What is it? Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Interesting. Okay. It's like you've got stuck on this carousel. 7 of Air. You're stuck on this carousel. You're trying to get to that door, you're trying to get to the end of something, but you're never going to get off it because you're just going to keep going round and round and round. You're never going to get off to get to that door. You are stuck in that dream because you're just going round and round, and you're not going to be able to get to that place. How interesting. Okay, the moon, Archangel Haniel. Psychic insights, events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. This feels like we're on a bit of a quest. We're on a quest this week, the next 7 days, to figure out what is going on in here that we aren't focusing on, or that we're not seeing as important, or we're not even aware of, but that instead we're over here doing the busy work. We're doing busy things over here, working. Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Oh my gosh, look, there we are, looking. Well, now you might see that in two ways. Is she looking at the busy work, or is that the future? Is that you going, yes, here is the thing I really wanted? So you tell me in the comments, what's she doing there? Is that you distracted by the busy work, or is that you looking to the future going, I found it, here it is, let's do this now? Oh, love this. Right, I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards just to give us some final guidance as to where we need to look, or how we need to look, how we need to move forward. Spirit, how can we move forward in the next 7 days with this? Thank you. Community. Now, interestingly, this was in reverse, and this is giving me the feeling that the things you're working on, this busy work, it's for other people. It's not for you, although you think it is for you because you might get the accolades, you might get the money or the success, or the big sort of 21st century dream, success, fame, whatever it is, lots of followers. It feels like you're doing it for other people, though. You're being led by other people and their opinions. Let me know if that makes sense. That's how it really feels. Let's see, Spirit, what can we do then for the next steps? So over the next 7 days, what can we do to clear this old karma, I want to say, this old lesson, to step forward again? What can we do? Oh, the Temple Path in reverse. Do you know what? I'm feeling really called to read that. I'm going to read that in the book. Where is it? 12. I don't normally read them, but I feel really called to. Okay. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power, so clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Oh, I love a practical step. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights. I love that. So Spirit gave us a really practical bit of advice there. Turn to them. The way I do that best is I literally just focus into my heart center and think about the things that you're doing, think about the busyness and the things you're worrying about, the things you're trying to do, and see how they feel in your heart. So like bring your mind in, bring your heart down, your focus down to your heart center, and then think about one of the things that you've been busy trying to do, or that you're overthinking about, or a person or a situation. And just see how that feels. You might find a bit of constriction in your throat, like a bit of a tightness there, or a pressure on your chest. See how these different things feel in your body. And then think about something that brings you love and joy. Your kids, your having a hug with your partner and walking on a sunny day. See how that feels in your body and get the sense of lightness. Gosh, that's so interesting. Okay, I feel like there's one more card that I want to pull and I can't find the cards now. I've got the oracle cards. What did I do with my other cards? They're on the floor, obviously. Where else would they be? I feel like Spirit's got one more message. Is there another message for us to support us through the next 7 days of clearing away this old story? Thank you. One more that we need to hear. Thank you. Interesting. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children romanticizing the past. 6 of Water. So this is emotional. It's saying that whatever this is that we are doing this busy stuff for, it's to maybe like if you didn't feel worthy as a child, you weren't made to feel good enough or worthy or powerful enough or strong enough or good enough. You're doing this now to prove your parents or teachers or friends or whoever in the past, look at me now, I am good enough. And I mean, I guess to a degree, it's a reason for doing something. But if you're here with this message right now, it's not enough reason. You have a bigger purpose than doing things to prove people wrong. You have a purpose that's to create light, to bring some magic into the world, to create something that's completely unique and true and yours, okay? So that, oh wow, amazing. One to finish on. Learning all there is to know about topic, going back to school. Oh, interesting. So is that saying 8 of Earth? Is that saying that this is where this started? Is this a message for you, some clarity, some synchronicity for you to be like, yes, this was a school thing. This was something that happened at school, 9:59 on the clock there. Or is it saying you've been pushing against that door for too long? Maybe it's time to get back to school. And that might not necessarily mean going back and learning a load of stuff again. It could literally be, just try a different door because you're already kind of doing something else. Maybe you're a trained counsellor and you're trying to get into schools, to work in schools, but actually you could be working freelance and finding clients that really sort of speak to your soul. And so it's not necessarily that you have to go back to school and relearn stuff. It could just be that you're literally just going to take a different path, and that will make your heart sing. So as I say, think about if there's something coming up as I'm speaking, like, oh, do you know, actually I would really love to have done that, or I would love to try that. Sit with that in your heart center and see how that feels, because that's going to give you a really nice go this way or don't go this way feeling. Follow your intuition, allow spirit to speak to you as they have done so beautifully during this session. Thank you, spirit. So I'm going to do the Reiki session now. That'll be in a separate video for support for us for the week ahead, for the next 7 days. So that will be a separate video, and hopefully spirit will bring through beautiful energy that will just support you in understanding, dropping the old, refocusing and giving you the confidence and strength to do just that. So if you'd like to book a one-to-one Reiki session, you can use the link on screen right now, or it'll be in the caption below. I do hope that this has resonated with you. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you've been thinking about, or if this just sparked a little bit of inspiration in you. I really hope you have a wonderful 7 days. Please do follow and subscribe and comment and share. All of these are just so wonderful for my channel, and it helps me to get these messages out to more people, and every single one of you. I deeply appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for all my lovely new viewers and everyone who has discovered the channel over the last couple of months. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon.